Hey guys, so today I'm here and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the ordinary skincare. Recently I've been trying to get way more into skincare because I'm starting to get older. I am 25, I'm going to be soon to be 26. I do want to start taking better care of my skin, and a lot of you guys recommended The Ordinary, and for those of you who are a peanut allergy, they actually have nut-free on certain things, and their customer service was really great. I can't always guarantee, so always call and verify for yourself, but that is my disclaimer. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to go through and kind of show you guys all the things I bought. I actually do have more things on the way, so far obviously I do like these. I've noticed the difference, but I will tell you what I do and how I use them. But let's get started. So first things first, this is one of the only things I have not used, and this is the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I did get mine in 1.0N. It says Very Fair Neutral. I didn't try this yet because I figured this would be fun for a Get Ready With Me video, so I'm saving this. I did pick up the Ordinary High Spreadability Fluid Primer because I absolutely love the high adherence primer. I have it back there somewhere, but that was my first product I ever tried. I really loved it. I actually really love this primer. I've used it so far quite a little bit, and you only need just a tiny amount because it really is very fluid. It's really nice. I actually really like this. Alright, now we're going to kind of get into what I do and how I kind of do things. I'm going to do a video where I actually show you guys, so that'll be coming out soon. Things I do like to do is I wash my face, and I like to use the Formula 10. It's just a daily facial foaming wash. I'll show you guys in my whole routine, but I absolutely love that stuff. I like to wash my face with that, like normally in the morning. I also like to do that to get my makeup off. I also love the Pore Charcoal Micellar Water to help get the makeup off and all that as well. So if I do have makeup on, I'll go in with the Formula 10 and then the micellar water to kind of get that out. When I shower a few times a week, I also like to use the Pore Acne Pore Scrub. I like that. I just have been liking scrubs. I stopped using the St. Ives green tea because I did recently actually buy one of those microscopes where you can see your skin, and I plan on doing some videos with that. I kind of wish I did what it looked like before I started to do all this to now. Which I really wish I kind of did now, but it's okay because I got to see a difference. But I think I might do some so you guys can see it. So, but it was drastic. I didn't realize how much of the St. Ives scrub was really actually like giving me micro scratches in my skin, so I realized it's a little too rough. So I did stop using that, and I switched to the Pore, and I noticed a difference with my clogged pores, which is important because they are bad. So let's get into this a little bit. One of the things I do like to do, so if it's in the morning, I'm going to give a quick wash to my face with just the foaming wash or micellar water, one or the other. So in the morning, I like to use the Buffet. I don't use this at night only because at night and all that, I put on my witch hazel and salicylic acid toner, and you can't mix a direct acid with the Buffet. It can give you a chemical burn or a chemical reaction. I'm not exactly sure what it will do, but it warns about it several times if you go to buy this, so I don't want to find out. So I do this in the morning. Because I don't want to find out and have a bad reaction. I actually really love this. I have seen some results. I actually already used a decent bit. Just so you guys know, so far I'm on 3 weeks of using some of this and a month to using some. I know I've been randomly posting pictures on Instagram. You guys will see them. This I've been using. This is the first product I got. I got this and it made me buy all this stuff. This is the first thing I got. I've been using this for a month and I've actually noticed a difference. And that's what really got me into alright, what's going on with my skin? Because I really love this. And so one of the things I really love is the absorbic acid 8% plus the alpha albedo, however you want to say, 2%. I absolutely love this. It's a really nice texture. It's a little thicker than the Buffet. A little bit more serumy, but not as thick. But I really love this, and I noticed a huge difference in my texture as well as my redness. This really helped a lot, and it helped with some of my acne scars. Not dramatically to oh my god, it looks so different, but pretty, I see visible results in this, so I figured I would share. So far I've been about a little over 3 weeks with this, but yeah, I'll say about 3 weeks with this, and I've noticed some results. I figured if I just keep on coming on here and sharing, then you guys can kind of see. I could share with you guys. I know the light washes me out, but I do have a lot of acne scars and a lot of redness, but the light's just very flattering. But yeah, I've noticed a huge difference with that. So I definitely really like this. Of course, always check ingredients and make sure it's gonna work good and it's nothing gonna counteract with one another. Make sure you do your research and all that, but gotta share. One of my favorite things next to the buffet will have to be, though, the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I absolutely love this. I use this all the time. So just as a heads up, the buffet I just do in the morning. And at night I like to do, in the morning I like to do the buffet with the Hyaluronic Acid. At night I'll do the Hyaluronic Acid, the Absorbic Acid with the Alpha Albertum. The Hyaluronic Acid is so good. It really does help plump the skin. I noticed a huge difference in the visible lines of my forehead. I'm right like on the side here. I don't put it too close to my eye because it says not to. So, but just like a little bit in like the definition of the crow's feet and just like a little bit in my smile lines, I've actually noticed a really big difference. So, just helps make it more plump, more smoothing. Am I going to say it's going to make you wrinkle free? Absolutely not. This is just helping the skin, making it look more full, adding collagen and all that. So that's really helpful. This is the Absorbical Glucoside, solution 12%. I'm not going to be able to pronounce most of these, so don't hate. I'm sorry. I actually got this after getting the vitamin C suspension 30% in silicone. I really like this. I like to use this like as a moisturizer before my makeup. Definitely make sure it sets in. If not, you're going to get some pilling. So I do like to use this before my makeup, but I wanted something to include that could kind of go more with my serums and my whole little like setup here that I liked, and my skin seemed to work out really nicely with vitamin C. I will notice like a more of a glow, more of a brightening, and this definitely I would say works better than the vitamin C. I think this though works nice underneath makeup. Just do a little amount because if you do too much you will get pilling, and make sure you wait a few minutes in between before putting on foundation. But this worked really good underneath makeup, and this I do as my nighttime. And I don't put them one on top of another really quickly. I kind of take my time. I'll do the one, kind of do other things, and then go on and do another one and all that, because I want to make sure that they have time to get in and not like just layer on top of each other, kind of gross. Next I did pick up the Ordinary Oleic Acid suspension 10%. I hope I'm saying that right. Oleic Acid, Oleic, I'm not sure. But I do really like this. You cannot mix this with the buffet because this is a direct acid. They will counteract, so just as a heads up. I only use this at night, and I mainly just target this onto like my chin and a little bit of my cheek area because Oleic Acid is supposed to be really good. Granted, I'm not a dermatologist. It's just stuff that I tried to look up and read people's reviews and do all that on, so don't take it for, you know, anything, but do your own research. But it's supposed to be really good for like texture. It's supposed to be really good at getting rid of like really bad bacterias and free radicals and all that gross stuff for your skin. It's supposed to be good for that. It's also supposed to be very brightening. So I've been putting it mainly on the outsides here of my cheek and my chin, especially my chin. I get a lot of really bad clogged pores, hormonal breakouts. It's really bumpy. I've noticed a decrease in the bumping. I do not use this every night though. I've only used this like every other night, you know, and I always make sure, that's why I always wash my face though before putting on the buffet. I do not want these to mix. But I really do like this. I have noticed a difference. I have to use this a bit longer to really get back to you guys because this one I've only used for about 3 weeks, but I figured as I keep going I can keep updating you guys, so that's always important. I'm going to do a video showing you guys how I use these with different routines and all that, as well as I'll use the Ordinary foundation in the upcoming Get Ready With Me, because that'll be fun. I do have some more Ordinary products coming in. I'm super excited to try them. Hopefully they work out good like these did, because so far I'm really liking them. I'm noticing a difference. I'm actually going to get close in a minute so you guys can kind of see, so then we can kind of keep track and keep progress. When I get the other stuff I'll probably do a haul or show you guys, update you guys or whatnot, but I thank you guys so much for watching and I really appreciate it. Alright, so now I'm going to get kind of close, so don't mind. So I'm like really super close to you guys, but I wanted you guys to see, and I'm hoping the light doesn't like wash it out completely, but I want you guys to be able to see all like the redness and like the pores, and I do get some zits and, you know, some cloggedness, but I want you guys to actually see that. I know the lights, because I'm so fair, really wash me out and make it look like, you know, really good, but I do want you guys to see it. I feel like the camera is very flattering, but just so you guys can kind of see how it looks, and then when I come back in a few weeks, we can kind of judge it. But yeah, thanks guys.